Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of T-30 coming at you. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing swell. Up, up. Okay. My windows are weird. I don't. every day I wake up and I'm like, you know what? I think I understand computers and how they work. I've been working with computers for a while. I built my own several times. I know what's going on every time. Maybe it's just a Windows thing, but oh my god. Okay, anyway. Hey there. Let's start over. T-30, how's it going? We finished In the Mountains. I've been enjoying this game a fair amount. I think I at least want to go through the campaign. I think that's kind of my deal. We're up to the ruined city of Boston. It is early. I have coffee. I should probably drink the whole thing so I can pay attention, but the day's just shaking out for me a little bit. A little bit of puzzle action is going to engage in my brain. That's kind of how I'm seeing this. So let us visit Boston. Let's see if I remember the hotkeys and all that. Okay, crack all the knuckles. T-30. All right. Yeah. A fair amount of materials here just to get us started. Okay, yep, we got food. Okay, it took a hot second for that to show up. But yeah, we got food. That's all happening. Oh, come on now. My mouse fingers ain't working too fast. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Okay, now we just sit for a hot second. I don't have enough work, and I don't have enough food. Yep. I was really kind of hoping I could jump the shark. That's not the right phrase, but I was hoping I could jump some of the tech. That's something I just need to get more familiar with. If there's anything I can do, it's like, man, if this one item, or 3 items, or like whatever, if there's these items available for me to take apart, we can get a huge jump on resources. Like, I was hoping to find something like that. Nothing has popped into my brain, like, very obvious, like, oh my gosh, money. If we can get a lot of metal and mineral, we can jump to this right away, which greatly helps out our work. So I'm going to blow up all this. For the same amount of food, we get way more work, but we're low on power. Powy wow wow? I don't know. We're out of power, is the thing I'm trying to say here. And I wish there was an easier way for me to visually tell when stuff was connected, but that's alright. Okay, so we've got some good power infrastructure. We've got a ton of work available. We're looking really good so far. I am happy with this. You probably know that song without me going into any more detail. Depending on when you've grown up, you know that song. It's called Powerhouse. I forgot the band or whomever is responsible, but I think the song itself is called Powerhouse. And it was in a lot of Looney Tunes cartoons. Especially the ones that portray, like, the factory, right? The factory environment. You go into the factory, and of course, there's a gigantic conveyor belt every time, right? Hello? Okay, I thought I clicked you, like, 5 times, but that's on me. There's a gigantic conveyor belt. There's a lot of moving parts going on. Someone is susceptible to being crushed, and pressed, and hammered, and whatever, and it's just wacky. It's just straight up wacky. That's what it is. So that song I was humming it. That is all. That's called Powerhouse. That track. I was hoping to get in on that on the quick. Okay, that's all purged. That's all purged and ready. Stuff needs replanting. Are we able to upgrade our game? I think we can. So let's see here. Oh, I do have... There's a lot of water available. Holy buckets. Yep, perfect. Perfect, perfect. That's exactly what I want to see. A lot of water gives me a lot of opportunity, especially for crops and such. Need more metals, my lord. Need more metals, my lord. Pain. Pain, pain, pain. What's your deal? Needs more energy to operate at full efficiency. It says 111, but of course what really has to happen is it's got to filter everything through everything else. There's a lot of filtering that's got to go. So stuff that's being produced from one side of the base has to move itself all the way to the other side, and that makes it a little weird. Is there any more metal I can just ka-chunk? Because this gives me metal, doesn't it? Cost 2 metal, stone and wood. Oof. I thought that was a metal maker. I guess not. Okay, what else we got? Nope. 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 Alright. Cost 1 metal, gain 10 metal. Awesome. That's what I was hoping for. Yep. 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 Okay, let's get a little more metal production online. How close are you? I still wish there was a better way for me to determine how much range I had just by looking very quickly. Is it 3? That doesn't help as much as I was hoping it was going to. That's fine. Okay, so that got us more of that. I do need more plastic now, to which I should start ka-chunking some of this stuff. Route is not valid. Oh, because there's a mountain in the way. That tracks. No, that's me. That's on, yep, that's me. And more plastic. Oh no! I ain't got enough scribble-babble, and I can't clear this tile. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we'll just have to do regular working stuffs until I can get more stuff online. Right, I'm very descriptive. Don't mess with me. It's too early in the morning. Mess with me when I am at least holding the coffee. I'm not even the type where it's like, don't talk to me until I have my caper. That's not even it. Just like, let me hold the coffee and let me know it's there and it exists. Let me just acknowledge its existence, and then you can mess with me. It's fine. Usual things that I'm greeted with almost every morning because I work a corporate job is, you are not gonna believe blah blah blah. It's like, I don't think you're gonna believe how much I can believe. ... You are just gonna wrap your brain around another brain if after you hear what I know and think. Alright. Persona I just came up with. How's it going? Okay, so there's that. That gets all that online. Yeah, I can tell it's early for me because I'm burying resources into stuff that I shouldn't be burying resources into yet. Meaning, I'm building the raw material collection, but unfortunately, I'm not powering the infrastructure to do a damn thing about it. That's my problem right now. More work. Which means more food. We are very good on food. So that goes right there. That should take care of a lot of that. I'm going to set up another power relay. Boop. Boopa da schnoot. Boopa da schnoot. Okay, there's that. I wouldn't mind me another lookout majig. Badoop. More metal, thank you. I'm just gonna curse purge plus. That's what I was trying to say. I'm just gonna curse purge plus all that. Boop. I'm getting a little bit of resources here, which is nice. I would like to try seed ships again, whatever those are called, the bio ships. All this clicking is cramping up my clicking hand. Minus 20, alright. Where's the closest power line? There's a lot of forest on this map, so I don't know how ham I'm going to have to go with forestry projects. Might have to go ham, might have to not care, I'm not sure. But we've got the workforce, so let's invest, right? Let's get all that mined out. Harvested, whatever. Stone is where I want to be at next. My brain just farted. I don't know if you heard that. I mean, you heard me say bleh, but I don't know if it probably didn't make an audible noise, but I felt my brain just power down like you're out of power in Red Alert, the old RTS game. Uh-oh. A coal-fired power plant is offline. Okay. That looking good as it should. I thought there'd be a thing over here. There's a lot of stuff to take apart. Yeah, there's a lot. I want in on that. Realistically, I should probably stop building energy transmitters after a certain point. I should just build new energy infrastructure, but what you gonna do? Okay, here's... Oh, yep, my bad. Yep, power. Okay, I need more food and I need more workforce. Workforce... I had a conversation with somebody not long ago. I can't remember how it got to this point. We were talking about, like, aggressive terms in gaming. Workforce, task force, labor force, and we couldn't really come to a good conclusion as to what we wanted to call the effort of labor. I don't know. It was a weird conversation. The way I prefer to call it, like, people power, then just as, like, effort by people, right? But then the other thing is, like, how do you explain it if it's done by machine, right? So the way in which it ought to be categorized is probably just effort, right? I need X amount of effort exuded or whatever to do a task, and that's probably the best way to say that. Workers is a way to say someone who works. But realistically, it should just be probably something just like effort, like I said. Okay, we got food, we got power, we got water, good stuff. The definition of work is effort, isn't it? Like, isn't that like the easiest way to summate work? And then, of course, that becomes synonymous with a job, right? What do you do for work? What do you do for a living? You know, stuff like that. Okay, that's still doing that. We could use. Oh, housing can only be placed on a plains tile. Interesting. I feel like that mechanic is gonna bite me in the rhombus later, for sure. The rumpus? Whatever, I'm gonna get bit. I'm gonna get bit real bad. Okay, we still got a fair amount of time. That's still ka-chunking all of that. It's doing that. Okay, now is the time to double down on stone, yo. It's all blocked off. It's all turning on. Good stuff. We still have power. Amazing, amazing, amazing. This all gets cleared. I wonder something. Hold on. Stone 50, stone 1,000, stone 300. Okay. So this is actually, the biorocket's incredibly viable because of that. That makes that very viable. Okay. I'm seeing, my brain's rattling. We're getting, you know, there's some new strats kicking off. I like that very, very much. It's going to be dependent on the map, honestly, depending on if we have a lot of water. Now, we have a lot of water on this map. There's no reason why we couldn't start... How much time do we have? 13 minutes? I think I'm going to... I don't think I'm awake enough to do this fancifully. Oh, that's why it didn't work. 'Cause there's craps in the way. There we go. That handled that. Let's bebop-a-rop over here. Boop. Honestly, in my current mental state, if I can get 650,000, I'd be pretty dang happy with myself. Yeah, I'm realizing I'm a little tired. A little tired. Just a little sleepy. T-Y-I-R-I-E-D. Tired. One who uses tires could also be what that is. Okay, there's that, there's that. There's that. Just fill in the negative space with more power. We got power, we got work. We got... or effort. We got effort, we got everything. Yep. Boom. There's a lot of negative space out here. Okay, that's a good start. Maybe I should be spending more time investing, but right now... Yep, we're already out of stone. Dang, that's unfortunate. Dang, diggity dang, that's unfortunate. Why are you asleep? Are you not connected to anything? You're not connected to Dingus, my guy. There you go, my friend. Any apologies, I forgot to plug you in. I'm so sorry. I'm sheepy. Did I mention I'm a sheepy eepy? I am eepy sheepy. Okay, that takes care of that. We have plenty of room for rockets. I have plenty of room for improvement in cleaning all this garbage up. I really should not be worrying about throughput on roads or anything, because it's not going to help me do dingles. Okay, we got food. We need a... we're good on food. We're good on power. I'm not going to worry about any of that. What else are we low on? It's literally just stone. Okay. We got time. We got time. That's exactly the lie I'm going to continuously tell myself. 5 more of those. Fed into the mains. Get that going on. Okay. So what I've established is a pretty decent score right now to get us going. I'm pretty happy with that. I could use more workers over here, but it looks like work is being met. Quotas are being checked. Nope. I mean, that worked. This is the end of the map over here. More stone, me lord. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, ma'am. Sir, yes, ma'am. Boop, boop, boop. That won't work. That's already blocked. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. I'll take that, thank you. We have a fair amount of metal. I'm not really super worried about that. Okay, for this, I'm going to build a different power network. I don't think there's any real point to relaying all this stuff all the way from over there. So how much power do you need? 20 energy. And how much do you produce? Okay, so 1, 2. Bam. That takes care of 5 of these things. Oh. Wood? Damn. Damn. Wood was gonna be the thing I was gonna guess I was gonna run out of. We have 7 minutes. We're in a good spot, I think. I got my silver. I'm very happy with that. Gonna build a high rise right there. Yep, that's gonna decrement a little bit of our food reserves. But that's okay. I don't think we're gonna be hurting too badly. And it keeps all that power, or all that effort local. Or wood, my lord, okay. I should have gotten on the sapling game earlier, I think, but I didn't, so here we are. I don't need wood for the rocket, do I? Golly, that would have been really awkward. More stone, yep. I just motored through all of that stone. Goof. We have a fair amount of production up and online. That'll be for another 5. I don't have the wood for this, probably. Oh, that was just enough. Nice. Yeah. Oh, ha! I forgot about all this. Yep. Yep. I forgot everything about all that. Told you I wasn't really paying attention. And not by like, oh, I'm not even paying attention. It's just tired. Are we out of power? I can't tell if... I don't think any of this grid is connected. I mean, that'll take care of that easily. T minus 5. More stone, me lord. And actually, it's not even connected to a road anyway. Okay, I want to check something here. That is connected, that is connected, that is connected, it's all connected. It's just taking a long time to get from A to B. That's all that's happening. I think. If I had to guess, that would be my guess. It says it could transfer, what, 500 power a second? Yeah, I can't tell how much... Yeah, I can't tell how much numerically I'm making. Which is unfortunate. I could draw some inferences if I knew that information, but I don't. It's literally just a race for stone. Really. There's not a ton else I need to accomplish, I don't think. This is what, 1 metal for 10 stone. At this stage of the game, there's not really a point for me to do any clearing. It's not going to be enough that it's like, oh, sweet genius. That's, you know, I've got all the stone I need. Like, it's not enough for me to get more going on. I'll still do it. Like, it's still an addition, but it's not like it's gonna break the bank and like get me end game level stuff, right? You gotta do the clearing early on so you can get those resources. It acts as a economic springboard, but after that, it's just not much. Like, I need 1,000 stone per thing. Yeah, there's not enough stuff I'm going to be able to clear. I can't click that fast. Like, that's the even bigger thing, right? It's the human bottleneck now. That I can't even click that fast to get all the resources doctored in to get it all set up anyway. So, meh. I'm going to do a whole lot of not stressing about it. Okay. Last batch of rockets, more or less. Where was I setting this up? And we're out of stone. How much did I say I wanted? 500? I don't even remember. Are we... Oh, we've mined everything again. Wow. Okay. That does not take long, does it? Just literally get his money. I don't need minerals. I don't need plastic. I don't need metals. Just get this stuff hammered out ASAP. Okay, minute 13. Now's the time to deploy whatever rockets I can, and that was it. Yep. That's all I got. We get to 700. That would be pretty dope. Okay, so one thing I wanted to figure out is how long does it take for a rocket to be completely filled? It's 1 a second? Okay, so 2 minutes. So it takes 2 minutes to fill an advanced rocket. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad, right? I think I said 500,000 was my goal, and that worked out real nice. Real nice, real nice. What it really comes down to is when I can say, okay, I'm going to start placing rockets. So now I know for a full boat of the advanced rocket, it takes 2 minutes, right? The progress at 120, it looked to me, just taking a quick snapshot, it was progressing 1%. Or progress was 120, 1 every second, so 2 minutes. Am I doing that math? I don't... I don't know if I'm doing any of that math right. But it looked like about 2 minutes. So if it's the 1 minute mark, and I'm still placing stuff, they can hold 12,000. Like, it's still valuable to use those bigums, I think. What I really ought to do is, just like when I first started playing Factorio, and this is recommendations I have for any game that's like complex or anything at all, is I have a little scratchy pad. I have a little scratch pad right next to my desk. And it's always open. There's a pen and scratch pad of paper. Anytime I want to just jot something down, I always just write stuff down. Or anytime I want to think about like a thought further, I jot it down. Why? I'm always going to forget it. I work. Someone's gonna message me, and I'm gonna get interrupted, or something's gonna happen, and I'm gonna lose my train of thought. So anytime it's like, oh, I'm working on a new recipe for something, just jot down like whatever key ideas I have, and it works out great. So what I might do is I might check out a wiki, see what the stats are, then come up with my own strats. But I think I'm digging on this right now. We're getting faster with the plastics and the metals. So things are working pretty alright, I think. What was this called? The Wetlands? I spaced out. I was talking too much. Which tracks for me. There's not a lot of stone happening here. Not immediately. Oh, okay, well that helped. So fighting a tower like that is perfect because it allows me to springboard quite a bit early on. What is it, like 1,000 stone and a bunch of other resources? I could actually jump up to the god tier housing if I had the infrastructure to support it. Spoiler alert, I don't. I might try right now, though. I might try right now anyway. The next thing is food, which I don't have. Need a lot of compost. Okay, let's just do some exploring. Let's see if we can find some of the I was gonna say necessities, which is technically a correct word for what I'm trying to say, but it's not the word my brain was trying to say. I was also trying to say the necessary. We're gonna find the necessary. Singular noun, the necessary. In quotes. Hello, friend. Have you found the necessary? That sounds like a drug contact or something, right? Or someone's cool name or something. They call me the Arsonist. Oh yeah? What's your name? They call me the Annihilator. What do they call you? I am the Necessary. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba. I'm a silly Billy, and that's all that I got. Okay, can I build up some proper food stuffs, housing stuffs now? No. Compost. Got it. The necessariator. Icator. The stator. When I first heard that that was part of a motor, I was laughing my butt off. I'm like, why is it called the stator? That's so dumb. And then I find out later as I'm growing up, oh, that is a thing. Okay. Not to be confused with the... What is it? The Fumble Encumberator or whatever? That meme from 35 years ago? Okay, so I've done mostly nothing but just clearing out terrain and stuff in hopes that I would be able to find more effort or more things that I could push higher effort. Did that happen? It did. It did by a significant margin. Okay, cool. So here's this. Here's this. Now I have probably a dumpster ton of food. I do. That means this goes away. Which also means I'm making how much food now? 10 food every second? 10 food, 40 energy, 50 work every second. Boop. And then that means most likely... Boop. That takes care of quite a bit of... This all goes away. That takes care of a lot of effort. I just really springboarded? Yeah. Spranged? Spring-spranged? I don't know. Anyway, we've got a lot of effort available right now, so that's pretty freaking dope. I need metal. Whoops. Let's do this. Yeah. I don't want to get metal locked. Energy... Metal's 10. Okay, I think we're safe if I do this here now. It's not even connected. Neat. And we're running a little low on effort. Not too terrible. Not too terrible. Another food thing. Another work effort thing I'm going to actually put there. We don't want to bunch up our stuff too hard. It might make a lot of sense actually to do that in like a SimCity game, because then it's easier to facilitate mass transit, right? Trains, buses, etc., etc. Subway systems, metros. It's easier to do that where you have dense population areas. With this game, there is no... This isn't SimCity. We gotta keep reminding ourselves of that. This is not SimCity. We need to move vicariously? Viciously? We gotta move. We gotta motor. We gotta just get everything set up and we just gotta make it work. So in order to do that, we have to set up these systems in such a way that allow us to have people just walk around, walk where they gotta go. And we're out of effort again. I knew I'd be out of power. I knew it. I called it. I called it. I had it ready to go. Locked and loaded. We're low on food. Because we're low on power? Well, I did just build way more residential stuff, so that makes sense. I can afford some of these. Excellent. Okay, get that all going on. all going on. One of the things that was the hardest lesson for me to learn when I started playing RTS games was money in your bank account is worthless. It doesn't matter. In a game like SimCity, having a little extra slushy fund is super smart. It's prudent financials, right? It's good to have a little slush fund in case something goes bad. A disaster. Something that needs repairs right away, like a power plant going offline or nuclear or whatever. It makes sense in SimCity to have a little extra cash so you can pay off loans and pay off whatever. It makes perfect sense. In an RTS game, though, money doesn't win the war. Military units do. Having actual force and units on the ground, that's how that works. So it's kind of interesting. A similar thing here, stockpiling a ton of resources actually doesn't do us any good. It actually hurts quite a bit because it's not rockets, right? We're not punching it into rockets. It's just money sitting. So we've got to be a little careful on how much we're just literally sitting on and how much is being turned into actual productive effort, right? That's kind of the skinny on that. Because what I would always do in an RTS, and maybe in a game like this, I'd just sit on a bunch of resources and be like, yeah, I'll need them later. I'll need those resources later, which is, again, perfect for SimCity. Not so much in a game like this. So you really gotta learn when to start ramping up your economy and resource collection and all that stuff. And then you also have to really learn the harder lesson of when to stop. When do you stop collecting resources and start putting those resources into effect, right? That's kind of the deal. Okay, I need more metals. I was hoping to find another river, if I'm going to be completely honest about it. Hey, nice. Okay, that was dope. Yeah, over there it's getting a little too crowded if I'm gonna be honest about it. So, boop. More stone grabs. Yep, I want to get some more metal make online. And you're not connected to anything, are you? You are super not connected to nothing. You're not connected to nothing, see? Ah, see? Bugsy. And now I need more plastic. Plastic requires, you guessed it, kids, metal. The good thing is these things don't give a root toot, point and shoot about roads, so I can build them literally anywhere. Do they even need effort? Nope, just literal energy. Cool, that's actually good to know. Ah, boo. Okay, there's probably a juicy nugget of nothing over there. Okay, I don't want to go any further. What I did want was a little more room to set up more solars, though. Okay, that should be pretty good on that. Now we're gonna swing back and start working on more, you guessed it, stone. One thing I probably ought to look into is lumber before we do any of that shenanigans. Boop. Have a fair amount of wood. Okay, we're low on effort, we're low on power. Okay, I really doubled down on our Mason guild, so that makes sense. I've been playing Dune Spice Wars lately, so that's a add-on for the main complex. So I got that stuck in my brain. Thanks, me. Rockets, rockets. Chariots, chariots. You know it's me. How do you know it's me? Chariots. And then comes back 10 minutes later, 5 seconds later. Okay, there might be a flaw in the plan. You'll know it's me because I'm going to say it twice. Chariots, chariots. That's how you really know it's me. Cave Johnson, what the crap. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, for the sake of this doesn't really count as road, I don't think. The bridges? Oh, right. 15 minutes remain? Oh, it does count. Okay, cool. I thought we'd be getting near the end of the map. By now. Yeah, okay, yep. Absolutely we are. Okay. We worked through all that stone already? Holy cripes. Jeepers creepers. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. That does connect. Okay. 15 minutes. Yep, we're still looking pretty good. We have 27,000 stone. So we can do 27 craft. Spacecraft. Okay. Good. I'm gonna be a little afraid of the desert map because that's where we noticed a game mechanic earlier. It stated, hey, you could turn this into plains or whatever, but you need water. And I'm like, uh-oh. That doesn't sound like fun. Yep, that helps even out the deployment a little bit. And how soon until these are done? We're getting there. Yep. That's all connected real nice. We have plenty of food. Time for another labor center. Effort center? Effort center sounds really weird. Well, these are residential districts, so I don't know. Call it whatever. I'm not afraid or anything of calling it work or labor force or whatever. Like, it's totally fine. Like I said, it was just a weird conversation I had with someone on the Discords, and it was just, yeah, why is it called that? It makes sense, right? Force is a measurement of effort, or can be a measurement of effort. Pushing something, pulling something. Really easy way to explain effort. Or to demonstrate it, really. To demonstrate effort. So what I'm doing in this run that's different than the others is I'm not gonna build anything until about the 5-minute mark. What I'm hoping that's gonna do is that's gonna allow me to funnel more resources into additional resource generation. So I'm not building anything. We're just keep pushing on the generation of resources. What am I low on? 50 minerals. So 37, 40, 20. I think I need way more plastic. Okay. Oh, that should be all I need for those materials. So we're sitting on, what, like 7 minutes of production? Is what I'm going to be kind of waiting on? I think that works out very well. Looks like this. Up. And wood. Yep. Rats. Oh. A lot of wood for that. Alright, 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 alright. What's your problem? More energy. Okay, that's fine. 10 minutes. Okay, we're looking good. I've deployed nothing, and that's fine. Tons of effort available, for sure. How much lumber do I have? Yeah, not as much as I would like, but that's okay. We have 50,000 stone. I think I'd like to start laying out some of the ships. So let's see. 933... 930. 930 is when I deployed the first ship. Another thing that helps me remember stuff, in addition to my little scribble scrabble pad that I mentioned earlier, is saying stuff out loud. Just repeating factual information out loud, and it just acts as a nice reminder. So the time I deployed the first ship was 9:30. So at 8:30, I'm gonna go check it. So it's this one? No, it's this one. So yeah, actually pretty darn close. 2 minutes. It needs 2 minutes to fill up. Perfect. Assuming electricity and everything's available? Perfect. Oh, I'm out of plastic. Oof. So much plastic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Do we have power over here? We does. Cool. We've chunked through all of that stone. I'm out of wood. Yeah, boo. Yep, there's some outcropping bits. Unfortunately, it's going to take about as much effort for me to get over there as it would be to use it, because bridges require wood. Road doesn't, I don't think. Or it just uses stone. Okay, why are you doing nothing? Needs more energy to operate. Okay, yep, that's fair. Drop like 5 or 6 solars and my percentage of production only goes up like 2%. Good stuff. Okay, so like I was saying, 2 minutes is all this takes to really fill up. So we have 5 more minutes of production that I could literally just diddle around and get whatever else I want going on before we really need to scramble. To which case, that kind of tells me I need way more ships. I'll take that, thanks. Oh, and we're out of stone. Boo! I'm out of stone, and I can't make more stone because I'm out of wood. I'm out of wood. The rest of that. I don't need that right now anymore. Man, a real big part of me is like, I should really be optimizing all this, but the other part of me is like, we're gonna... Mate, 5 minutes. What? Go have a slushie or something. We're not gonna be here for much longer. Enjoy the time you've got, right? That's the ticket, that's the key. It's been working for me so far. I'm not gonna speak for anybody else, but that, in general, has been working out pretty well for me as a good mantra for life. What other good mantras do I have? Leave a room or leave a place better than how you found it. Can you tidy up a little bit? Tidy up a little bit. Have fun. Don't get stressed out. Treat other people with dignity. It costs literally nothing to be a decent dude. What are you into? Hey, that's great. I've never heard of that before. Is a way better reaction than... That's different and you're weird. I don't... Even in, like, my professional life, I work with too many people that's their reaction. Oh, that makes you strange. It does? I think that makes it interesting. I'm more engaged, especially if it's something that I'm not familiar with. I want to learn more about that. I think that's cool as hell. But yeah, like I said, I still work with, like, professionals. Well, they call themselves professionals anyway. Where their deal is like, oh, you're different than me, grumble, grumble, grumble. And it's like, why? Why angry? Why is that the go-to? Anyway. Uh, 3 minutes. So if we want to maximize our effect, again, at the 2-minute mark is when I need to deploy all the biggie rocks. But I get all that crap out of here. Okay, let's see what we can do about that. Oh, that was fast. Oh, I didn't tap all that? Man, I told myself that I was tapping all that. I tapped none of that. Boo. Boo. show. Bad show. Alright, yeah, there's not much more I can do or change at this junction that's gonna help. Can I... Hang on, do plastic synthesizers cost... No. Man, I was hoping some of this stuff costed wood. Because I'd be like, I'm gonna scrap all that down and get a bunch of wood out of the deal. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't think there's anything at this point I can do. So we're just gonna play some rockets. That's it? Yeah. I think I'm batting around the 700,000 mark, which I'm happy with. How much does this hold? 12,000 survivors. 6,000 survivors. Interesting. I'm very confident we're going to be pushed into a position where we're going to have to use the bio rockets or seed rockets? No, bio rockets. We're going to have to use the bio rockets. I'm sure of it. I'm sure that's going to be a thing. How long do these things take? Oh, yeah, it's instantaneous. Okay, cool. So that basic rockets are... It does not require many resources to build. Don't read too far into it, but may be incredibly unreliable. I might have over-ramped up on plastic and metal production. The thing is, though, kind of who cares, because none of those things require wood or stone. Right? Metals, plastic, minerals. Yeah, so it doesn't really super matter. The only waste really was human effort and time. $750 is... I'm happy with those numbers. And that's all I got. $771,500. Not too bad. Yep, pretty happy with that. Cool. Well, thanks for joining me. Name's JohnMegacycle. Another episode of T-30's in the books. And I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.